Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your cluttered Gmail inbox and missed out on important mails? What if I told you we could tidy it up together so you only see mails that really matter? In this video, I'll show you a super simple way to automatically organize your emails using GPT, making your inbox a lot less noisy and your life a little bit easier. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is add Gmail node for trigger, and we'll be polling Gmail. Polling is to ask Gmail after every equal intervals if it has received any new mail, and if it has, it will send it to us and we'll classify those. The next thing is we'll add the brain behind this thing. Now, what text to classify? So for this, we'll add subject. We'll receive from Gmail. You can also choose to add the body instead of the subject. It's up to you. And category. So we'll add two categories. First is, so I added this category high priority automated in my Gmail, which I'll be adding in the text classifier. And I'll add high priority automated, and make sure your spelling is matching with the correct category or you have created, or the label you have created. Now, when do we add email or attach this label to the email? When the email contains keywords like urgent or ASAP or now or important, right? And let's go on and create another category. We can create a category which is already there, which is starred. We can command attach this category if the mail is not urgent but still requires to be viewed by the user, and it is important, like bills or chat messages, right? So that's all. Now let's create Gmail, and before we move ahead, let's also attach the brain, which is OpenAI chat model, and we'll use GPT-4o mini for this, which is cheaper, and Gmail. Now add label to a message, right? So our Gmail account is already created. Resource will be a message. You can choose whichever you like, message or label or draft. I'll select message because that's what we want to keep our eye on. And operation will be to add label. You can select other operations for other type of workflows. For message ID, make sure you click on expressions and add json.id, right? So this will pick the mails from their IDs. And for categories, select whichever one you like. I have selected this high priority automated. Also, I've renamed the Gmail node as high priority. Now for the other one, let's select Gmail node again and repeat the process. You can just copy paste the node, that's fine. And I'll add expressions $json.id, right? And again, for this, we'll use the generic one, which is built in, which is provided by Gmail. Let's rename this again and save the workflow. Now I'll be sending a mail from my another Gmail account to my current Gmail account, which is linked to this, and see if the classification has worked. But before we do that, let's make sure this is working because we are in testing phase. So test workflow should be working. It will keep an eye on the new mails that Gmail receives, and Let's wait for a second to receive that mail. And the mail has been received. Let's go to executions. The workflow has executed successfully and it has added label high priority, right? Now, let's go to Gmail and check if this has worked. So this is my Gmail, and here is the mail which I was talking about, urgent upload text classifier workflow, which I sent from another account of mine. And you can see high priority automated tag attached to it. You can also view this mail in the label high priority automated, right? So all the mails which are high priority will appear here in this category, and maybe for other categories you can look it into starred, snoozed, or whichever categories you have created in n8n. Do try this workflow to clear the clutter of Gmail. It will really simplify your Gmail. I have used it and I'm using this workflow to categorize all my mails. I'm categorizing all the bills which I need to pay urgently, and all the messages from my boss, from my clients in one category, and messages that are just promotional or maybe which I don't need to see now but maybe tomorrow or the day after in other category. And the best thing is all this classification will be done by GPT. You can instruct it however you like and it will follow the instruction, read your mail and classify it accordingly. This will really help you ease and make your Gmail clean and neat and immaculate. Do try this workflow, and if you like this video, if you found this helpful, do give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with any of your friends or business colleagues who can take advantage of this workflow. Thank you.